Well, the focus of the markets have since switched to the fact that the motion of no confidence will be held in a secret, the vote when it takes place tomorrow. But let's focus on that dismal unemployment data that you heard Nompu and her guests discussing there. The number of people out of work in this country remaining at that stubborn 14-year high. Figures released by Stats SA again showing that number 27.7%. It's soaring, and that's the percentage of the working age population that is jobless. Analysts say a skills deficit, poor confidence levels and a weak economy are making it difficult to put a dent in that unemployment rate.
Another young job seeker hoping to improve her chances of getting work walks into the Harambee Youth Employment Accelerator. The placement service takes in 250 participants a day at its Johannesburg branch, many of them underskilled or unsuited to the few available jobs.
What we learned early on, and we learned every day, is that what the biggest thing that employers are looking for with unemployed people are the behaviors of resilience, positive attitude, and the willingness to engage in a positive way. And the good news about that is that that's the most changeable thing.
But there are more than 6 million other active job seekers who are having no luck in the job market. The number jumps to 9.3 million people if one includes those who are too discouraged to look for work. While the country's population grew to 56.5 million at the last count this year, the economy barely grew and actually shrank into 2017. Economist Elise Kruger says a lack of confidence and poor investment is partly to blame.
I think the fact that we've seen the construction sector being the dominant job shedder in the second quarter links into high capital expenditure type sectors where you need confidence to put your money on the table. And I think in South Africa we lack the needed confidence for further investment that will spur growth.
Higher unemployment is a drain on the fiscus, with more people relying on social grants, a trend that the Statistician General says won't end poverty. The Treasury said earlier this year that social services such as child support, old age and unemployment grants account for 180 billion rand in social services. So making this economy more job-absorbing is now a desperate emergency. Devin Murrigan, SABC News, Johannesburg.